Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the Canon Fights. Today, let me tell you about Microsoft Windows Longhorn build 5112. Microsoft codename Longhorn build 5112 is described here. Windows Vista build 5112 is the official beta 1 build of Windows Vista, which was officially released to the public on 27 July 2005. It is one of the first beta 1 class builds to be compiled and the first poster set Longhorn or Vista build to become widely available. At this point in development, Microsoft had decided that Windows Vista would be the final name of the operating system, hoping to boost the image and perception among the product among end users. Jill Alshin expressed enthusiasm for this name, stating, Vista creates the right imagery for the new product capabilities, inspires all the imagination with all the possibilities on what can be done with Windows, making people's passions come alive. Despite that, the name Longhorn would still be used in numerous areas throughout the operating system, which can be expected considering that this build was compiled only 2 days before the name change announcement, resulting in Vista branding only being mentioned in the desktop watermark at this stage of development. Updates. A security update for this build was distributed to via Microsoft Technic beta evaluations disks 6.0.5112.9 WinMain beta 1 051012 1700 new features and changes. Setup. A dummy progress bar is now present in the second portion of the setup again after being temporarily removed in build 5098. Just like in build 5040, it gradually fills up and then resets in a loop. By normal means, this build can only be upgraded from builds 5099 onwards, although this can be worked around by substituting the source folder, excluding the installed WIM file with the one from build 5098. By setting upgrade allow to 1 in environment variables, it is also possible to upgrade to this build from anything older than 5099 without modifying the setup files. Windows Explorer. 2 new icons have been added to the desktop, with one leading to a supplemental driver installer that install drivers made for Windows XP on PCs that are not ready to work with Windows Vista yet, while the other being a document talking about Avalon and Indigo. The list pane and the availability to create playlists from the new context menu option has been removed. Windows Explorer. Sorry. DWM. Through the use of a packed USS executables for either the x86 or AMD 64 architecture compiles, it is possible to use the desktop window manager in a virtual machine or non-LTDM compliant graphics hardware. There exist two different ways in initializing DWM, either by replacing uxss.exe executable in Windows System 32 directory with a patch variant and adding a hardware check override into the registry, or by using a physical machine with period correct graphics hardware and display driver. The first method can be achieved by opening registry and navigating to HK local machine software, Microsoft creating a new key called DWM, creating the following DWM values inside of the key and logging off and then logging back on. Enable machine check. For software G3D, glass, blur. Use alternate button. Magnification percent. Miscellaneous. The castle service has been removed. Bugs and quirks. Installation. The partitioning page of setup does not refresh properly and require the user to reboot the system in order to see the new partitions. DWM. Because this version of DWM does not support harder rendering with XPDM on most configurations using the PAX USS.exe without an LTDM display adapter. When the for software D3D value is set to 0, the screen will freeze until DWM is disabled. Alongside this, if glass effects are enabled, the blur functionality will become ineffective. If the blur value is not manually set to 0, it will cause artifacts to appear on the borders of smaller windows. WinSCT, the memory and CPU, Explorer. Explorer might hang if some not audio drivers are installed. On VMware, this issue can be resolved by using a creative ES137 1371 audio driver server, VMware ES1371 audio driver, WinSCP. The memory and CPU assessments refuse to run due to a data is invalid error. So, Khuda Hafiz, I will see you soon.